37 minutes all season, press-ganged into service and held that defence together and somehow got through it and ended up on the winning side.
It was incredible, wasn't he? He was, you know, those facts you just said, 37 minutes. There was a question mark about how he was going to cope, but my word, he was excellent.
The Murtasaka final, that's what they'd be calling it. It's a miracle what he's done today.
You've already christened it that in a moment. As the club captain, he will lift that trophy. He must have given up on this season with the injuries. There's Laurent Koscielny there, suspended for the final. Very tough on him after that, well, pretty rash challenge last week with a heavy punishment. He's going to let Koscielny lift it as well. It's glory for the Gunners. Finishing out of the top four for the first time in 20 years, below big rival Spurs, but I'm sure the Arsenal fans will, in that little bragging rights argument, say, well, we did win one trophy. Great performance from them today. Whatever the debate is about Arsene Wenger, he conjured up something quite extraordinary from his team today.
It does, and you're looking at Ozil there and Sanchez, and you wonder, and Arsene himself, does this end now? Do they build on this? I'm sure Ozil came to the club wanting to win trophies, maybe a bigger one than this, but for me, the reason I come into the game was because of the FA Cup, and they've done magnificently well today. That's all you can say on that one.
And if it is the end for Arsene Wenger at Arsenal, what a way to go.
There's no better way for him to go. You know, I worked with him at Monaco. He was my manager. I know him as a friend, and he's done an unbelievable job for Arsenal Football Club. And if he stays, I think this has ended this season on a high. But, you know, if he wants to step out of it and go, what a way to go. Unbelievable.
It's party time for Arsenal. A season where there have been so many crowns around the Emirates. Fans warring at one another, but unity today, and a unity which produced a sparkling display. It just looked like they had that bit too much in terms of fight, heart, guts, commitment, and yes, skill for Chelsea this time.
Street fighters, you know, that's the word we use in the commentary. Wenger there just wants to make the fans happy. He wants the players to be winners. Welbeck, of course, missing out, as we said in commentary. This time round, no, he's a winner and he deserves it.
Enjoying that moment, and why wouldn't you? Hasn't Ozil there beside him, so often accused of going missing in big matches. He certainly didn't today. Petr Cech has now got 5 FA Cup winners' medals, even though he didn't appear today. He'll get a medal, all right. Arsene Wenger, by the way, says he doesn't keep all of the medals. If you visit his home, there are no trophies or anything. He often gives the medal away to a member of staff who didn't get one.
He said you wouldn't know I was a football manager if you turn up at my house, but I think those pearly gates give it away when you turn up on the driveway. But no, he's a man who doesn't want to show what he's won. He doesn't look back, he looks forward.
Stan Kroenke there, the majority shareholder, who says he's not selling, despite the £1 billion bid from Alicia Usmanov, also involved in the ownership of the club. Those are stories for another day. The story today is that Arsenal have ended the season with an against-the-odds victory over champions Chelsea in the FA Cup final of 2017.
I wonder how much this trophy does dull the pain of